us the idea or have the dream of having your own book, for children, for yourself, a biography, or a novel, a fictional novel, a romance novel, this is an opportunity for you to be able to bring that dream to life. This is an opportunity for you to be able to use artificial intelligence AI tools to bring that book to life. In this video, we'll be running step-by-step process of how you can use artificial intelligence AI to be able to write a book of your choice, design it in such a way, using in such a way that it will suit the audience that you're writing the book for, using simple prompts. You'll be able to optimize the write-up and be able to get a book to the topmost part of how you want the book to go. So join me in this video to be able to write such book, make the back cover, make the designs, complete the book as much pages as you want, and be able to publish it maybe on Amazon, maybe on other, even Okada books, any of the e-publishing platform you'll be able to get your hands on. So get subscribe to our channel, try and do so. Subscribe, click the share button, and comment if you have other things you want us to talk about. If you have always wanted to have a book to your name, you have always wanted to have something that have to be a book that you want to write, here is an opportunity using artificial intelligence to write such book. Use an artificial intelligence to write such book, okay? All you have to do in this situation now is you use prompt. Go to ChatGPT, choose any prompt of the kind of book you want to write, any prompt. It can be a poem, it can be a novel, it can be a romantic novel, it can be a fictional novel, it can be a crime novel, it can be any kind of, it can be an autobiography about someone. You can start an agency of book writing with this model. If you want to write a book, even as a teenager that wants to have a book of your to your name, even as an older person that wants to have a book to your name, and time is no more on your side for you to be able to have such book written out for you, you can use ChatGPT to achieve it, and it can give you any length of book you want to write. So right now, the prompt I have here is write a book about a young girl who lost her father and mother and was thrown out of the house into the streets of Abuja. So we'll work on this and get a book that will work with. Okay. Once I write down and click on generate. Once I click on generate, this is what it gave me. I've written a complete short book titled Under this Abuja Sky. It was able to give me a title. I can choose the title of my that I prefer. And if I can expand the book to 20 or 30 chapters, depending on how I want to write it. I can adjust the age, tune, and end book ending. So this is, and even add morals, discussion questions, and make it suitable for publishing, as you can see. So you can take the book to the any level you want to take it, and even go ahead and add it, give it more emotion, because ChatGPT might not give it a human touch, a human emotion if you want, if you are to go by that way. So once I click on generate, because ChatGPT can generate text, can generate image, can generate audio, can generate a whole lot of things. Well, today we're working for using prompts to generate text, So use it to write a book. Okay, so has generated something that we can work with. Generated a book that we can work with. So let's scroll down. So this is the book. This is the book. Okay, this is the book. I'm trying to, I don't know, the book again. I now took a chapter. And I took a chapter from chapter one that is already written earlier. This is what I did. I copied it. Okay. Next, I can help you flash out each chapter into 3 pages, something like that. It was able to tell me what I can do, add dialogue, rich scenes, emotional depth, add it for secondary school curriculum, something like that, prepare it for publishing and the rest of them. So depending on how you want to have this thing done, I can come here, I can come here because I want to expand chapter one. I can come here and copy this. Okay. I'll copy this whole page and expand it further. So let's go down and for you to see what we were able to do. So scroll down. Chapter 1 with deeper emotion, atmosphere, and quieter trend, thereabout. He now expanded chapter 1. He now expanded chapter 1 into a more listing and much more friendlier. And now expanded chapter 2 as well. You can see this is chapter 2. And now expanded it into a much more detailed aspect. And it continues to go on and on. I expanded chapter 2 as well. I started it a little bit further. So this is how it just keeps going on. I started chapter 3 as well. You have to go on and go ahead and read it and give it more emotions. So once you're done with this, go to Google Doc. Go to Google Doc and paste the book. Don't mind this cover. I will still talk about how we came about this very cover. You now go to Google Doc and paste it chapter by chapter. This is what we were able to achieve. Paste it chapter by chapter. Paste it chapter by chapter. You paste it till it gets to chapter 30. Okay. Once you're able to do that, eh, let's go to the aspect that will design the book cover so it can be more appealing to the eye, for you to be able to sell it, for you to be able to share it with people, and they'll connect with the book cover before reading the book. So let's get to how we're able to design this book cover. So if you want to design such fine book cover, you go to Canva. Once you come to Canva, go to type book cover on this very section, on this very search section in the template angle. Okay, once you type book cover, it will now display a whole lot of book covers, a whole lot. It's just plenty, just too fine, just too beautiful, depending on the kind of book cover you want to work on, whether it's a business book cover, whether it's a passion book cover, whether it's a romantic book cover. Mind you, whether it's a soul filled or spiritual book cover, whether it's this one that looks like solitary road, depending on the kind of book cover you intend to have. Just mind you, this very aspect says upgrade to Canva Business to use this premium template. Some of them are free, some of them are paid templates. Okay, so depending on your choice, even cookbook for those that want to write cookbook, even this other type of books for those that want to do romantic book, even war books, romantic books, spiritual books, annual reports, the rest of them, depending on what you want to do, you can achieve it right here. Okay, on the once you click on any of them, it will now take you to this very section. Here you can design it to your will, write your name, the name you publish with. Can be your name, can be your business name you publish with. This is now the title of the book. You can change this cover by once you click here, you edit and remove this one and add the kind of cover you prefer, the kind of design you prefer. Change everything that you want to change. If you want to write something, you can click on text and add a text by yourself and add more text. Okay, I clicked on it and now said succeeding. Okay, let me write success is the best revenge. Okay, so that's just part of it. Once you're done, you click on share. Once you click on share, it will download this very book cover. And once you download the book cover, it will enter your laptop or your phone or your tablet, whichever one you work with. Now go ahead and go to diybookcovers.com. If you go to diybookcovers.com, diybookcovers.com will expose you to be able to upload this very uh, book. Okay, let me go back a little bit so I don't keep you not knowing what we did. So this is DIY book cover. You can find it on Google. You can find DIY book cover on Google. If you click on DIY book cover, it will now take you to where you'll be able to give more life to this book. It's a book mockup website. It's a book mockup website. As you can see, there are other types of DIY book cover, but once you type the exact one, you will able to this very one, DIYbookcovers.com. So this is inside the DIY book covers. Once you're on the DIY book cover, scroll down. You can choose single. You can choose any of these ones. You can choose any of these ones, or you can choose composite. If you choose composite, it will give you these multiple ones. Okay, you can choose these multiple ones. Or if you choose one, if you choose single, if you choose single, click on this single, click on next. Okay, click on browse. You now go to where the image is. This is the image that we downloaded from Canva. Click on open. Once you click on open, click on upload. Once you click on upload, it will be uploaded into this very website, and listed out very well. And once it's done, you can go ahead and click on next. Let's wait for it a little to come out very well. Once it's succeeded, you click on next. You say no thanks, continue. You now click on PNG or JPG. Once you click PNG or JPG, PNG will not have background. That is to have transparent background. JPG will have a background. The background is the one that will be appearing white. The transparent background will be appearing black. So we go for JPG background. So automatically it will download the book automatically. So it's downloading now. It has downloaded. So let's see the single book. So this is our book. So this is our book by the left. So you can go ahead and show your friends the book you wrote, show your church members, show your relatives. Go ahead and start selling it on any of your social. You can see. So you go ahead and start selling it, talking about it, boast about it, brag about it, let people know that your book is in town.